Victor Galvin. Yeah. 24/7 mindset. Yeah. 24/7 mindset. Let's go. 24/7 mindset.
Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of 24/7 Mindset. I am your co-host, Davito, aka Jose Cruz, and we are here with the one and the only Victor Galvan.
Let's go, guys. We're ready to go.
All right, guys, today's episode, we're going to be talking about how to handle pressure and how to be successful with it. All right, guys, so Victor, are you ready to go?
Let's go, vámonos.
Is there anything you want to talk about before we start it off?
No. The day's been going great.
How was your weekend?
Busy, great, happy, excited to always have more time to go and follow up onto the things that I normally somehow forgot during the week. But, I use my Saturday and Sunday when nobody calls me to press a little bit more so I can create more pressure for me coming Monday and Tuesday, Wednesday, whatever, because a lot of people, they sleep on Saturday, Sunday. So I kind of cannot push people right there those days, right? But let me take it back.
Shoot.
The circle that I'm surrounding myself, now those people I can text in any time, but there's some things that you still got to follow up for your business on some of the tiers, on the low tiers and stuff like that. You still got to follow up on during the week, but ready to go. Let's go.
All right, here we go. Okay, Victor, first question. Here we go, Victor. How do you decide what to do first when you have a lot to do and not much time?
You set up your day before, right? You set up the top 2, top 3, and then after that you go after the 4, 5, 6, and then whatever. And then the next day, whatever you didn't got done that wasn't priority, they got to go back into the first, right, for the next day. So what happens at the end of the day? You going through a lot of things that you didn't account for, like fires that you got to turn off. So how do you still stay motivated on your first goal is that even though you got to turn the fires, you got to turn them off, or maybe like John C. Maxwell say, get a bucket of water, a bucket of gasoline, and all depends. If you want to get rid of it, put gasoline. If you wanna continue with the problem and whatever the situation, just put water. So you gotta identify that if you don't get the top 2 done, it's not gonna get to where you want to go, to your result, to the final goal that you want for that day that's gonna impact the month of the year, whatever. So whatever that vision is, so you always gotta get it done.
Yeah.
And based on how you get it done, that's how you prioritize. It's got to be priority. You cannot go to bed and not have it done. You got to have it. You got to have it done, not half-assed. You got to cut it out from the root and get it done. Yeah.
Now, is that something that like you simply you stay focused on that one thing, and if anybody comes to you with problems, is that something you kind of like say, hey, so and so, take care of this problem for me because I really need to get this done. Like do you kind of I don't want to say pass the problem on to somebody, but kind of say, hey, take care of this while I have this to do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But no, you should not have to do that based on the right people. If you got the right people, you don't have those opportunities that you have to assign tasks. Based on your people, you trust them to make decisions based on whatever the goal is. Sometimes it's going to create problems, and that's where you got fires. So it's one thing is fires, and the other thing is you have to assign them something that day that you didn't plan before, or it wasn't planned, right? So I don't send my people to stop fires. As a leader, sometimes the fires that I'm talking about is the fires that I got to go and shut down.
Question number 2, I'm going to ask a question. I want you to give me an example. Can you tell me about a time when you had a lot of work to do, but still got everything done? Like let's say, like tell me about a time when you were like, man, I'm not going to get all this done, and you end up coming through at the end. What was it?
I think it was the mind.
Yeah.
The mind lying to you, the mind thinking and putting things that they don't exist. of I'm not gonna make it because the day before or the week before or something happened that your team kind of make it harder on you, and based on that, your mind is like, Monday I got this and this to do. So you start thinking what can happen, and then when you go in, you never trust your team that your team is ready to handle that pressure because they went through once, but they already fixed it. So when you come in on Monday, for example, you think it's gonna be a terrible day, so now it turned out to be the easiest day.
Yeah, okay. I
And-
see what you're saying. Yeah.
and then
negatives.
Yeah, it's you thinking wrong.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
you not trusting because it's your mind telling you that day is going to be hard based on experience from before.
Mm-hmm.
But the day that you're like, oh, today I'm going to take it easy. Not easy, but today I'm going to do this and this. It should not be real hard. It's just that your team is going to they're going to fall into a problem or pressure or something that they never went through. So it now turned out that they got involved you to go and fix it, and that's the fire that I'm talking about. So at the end, it ended up turning like it was a harder day instead of easy day.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
it goes
yeah.
backwards.
Yeah.
So it's all in your mind.
Okay, so what do you do to stay focused when things get really busy or stressful?
How
What
do
are
I
some
stay
things?
focused?
Like shit's hitting the fan right now for you. You got so much going on. You're overwhelmed. How do you go?
If you can control it, why worry? If you cannot control it, why worry?